Hello everyone and welcome back for another edition of 8 Minutes with Aaron. I am of course your host Aaron, and today we are going to have to reflect back on the most recent chapter of Boruto, the two Vortex or Blue Vortex, whatever the hell it's called. I know someone in the comments once yelled at me that I mispronounced the title, but let's get wrong with a fresh edition of this guy right here, Aaron. Now, as you know, I have talked about Boruto sporadically over my 8 Minutes with Aaron career, and yes, sometimes I boast about it, and sometimes I say it is complete garbage. Now, we can all forget what happened when Boruto first came out. It was a crock of shit once there was no inclusion of Naruto, Sasuke, and everyone else from the former Naruto Shippuden, or Naruto, the previous version of it. We got Boruto in his story with Kawaki and, the demons, the Otosuki clan, and shit like that. Great, who cares? Then they took a little bit of a hiatus, and they came back with, a couple of years later. Boruto came back from training. He was husky, appeared on the first manga, apologize for that one, and beat everybody's ass. Everybody was so impressed. He did the little vortex around them, the little Rasengan John. People were clamoring about how amazing the manga was turning out to be. The next chapters, we got what was going on with the Ten Tails and Code and Sasuke and what is his name? Kashikoshin or whatever his name is. I'll forget it. I don't want to keep thinking about it. But whoever, the copy of Jiraiya, and everyone was like, whoa, this is going to be something really amazing. And then it kind of slowed down dramatically. Now, each and every month when it comes out, it's very slow. Very slow. If there's any action going on, it's maybe 1 or 2 chapters of a fight that's just wrapping up. We don't even get to see the fight. The last one we got to see was, Boruto getting almost annihilated by the Ten Tails dude? Okay, cool. And then after that, which is about 3 or 4 manga chapters ago, now all we get is talking. Shikamaru talking, Ida talking, Gaara talking, people that we don't really give a shit about talking. That's all we have been seeing. No action, not at all. And then I think that the manga is, that's right, plopping and doing shitty. Now, I know this is all just the, what's that word I'm looking for? They're just sprinkling the seeds, to get a better plot going, get this, that, and the other thing going. But we've already seen from the beginning of Boruto that Kawaki and Boruto are gonna fight. And now they have joined forces, and since they joined forces, they haven't done shit. Now Shikamaru is talking with Ida, being like, listen, who was this Toad? And they find out it's Jiraiya's reincarnation, that one dude with the glasses and the beard, I can't remember his name, that he created. And it was a chapter about how the flying Rasengan John, or Russian, whatever, that the 4th Hokage was able to do. That's all this chapter was about. Does anybody effing care about that? No! And if you're gonna make a whole chapter about that shit, do not make that 20 to 30 pages of it. What? And then 2 pages about setting up for the next chapter, where it's just probably gonna be garbage too. It's just not what I'm looking forward to when I read my manga every week of Boruto. It's just going downhill. Then you got a love triangle going with Sadara, the class representative who doesn't want to be called a class representative anymore because she loves Boruto, but Sadara gave Boruto a hug when she saw him. Hey, class rep, don't you remember that they're on a squad and their parents kind of have, a deep connection? Yeah, Sadara does probably have a crush on Boruto. So does Mitsuki. He's not, I don't know what to tell you guys. And it's not bad, but it's just, there's all these love triangles in Boruto, and you don't need these love triangles in Boruto. Boruto should be being husky, going to save his pops, who's still alive, Naruto's still alive, and Sasuke's trapped in a tree. It seems like nobody gives a shit anymore. Now they're gonna go try to save Gaara, who's locked in like some kind of sand chasm. For what? Cool, Gaara's aight, but he's nothing compared to Naruto and Sasuke. Wouldn't you want to go for the huskiest people first? And now you're probably just setting this up for like a battle for those Ten Tails who took the souls of everybody else to finally remember or realize how to get everyone back to normal, and then it's going to snowball into the Boruto and Kawaki doing their shit. But I don't got time for that. You are losing my interest. And I haven't read any comments on the site that they post this on, and I'm sure people are like, oh my god, this is so amazing. Oh, we saw Garo with his little crappy haircut. Really? Where is Rock Lee? Give me some Rock Lee, yo. Let me see some Rock Lee. Let me see some Ten. Give me some other players other than Garo, which I'm not really interested in. Because what? He has a bond with one of his, sand trainees or siblings and shit like that? Nah, come on. I want some action. I don't want to see, Kawaki. I really don't care to see, what's the other dude? I can't even remember. Sarutoba. Damn, I can't even remember his name anymore. That's, Akamaru's the dog. What the hell is his name? I can't remember. Whatever, I'm just going to bypass him. The Boruto Sensei. I can't even remember Boruto Sensei anymore because he hasn't been included in the manga for so long. His name just... Akamaru. No, that's not Akamaru. Why? That's the goddamn dog with Kiba. I don't know, but yeah, Boruto... You got to give me something more than me reading it every single month and just reading about you having a conversation. It's just not interesting. It's boring. You're going to lose people. I don't even know when the anime is coming back. It's been probably longer than like 6 to 8 months since they took a break, and I don't think they have any signs that it's coming back. Maybe they're just put on the back burner, seeing as Dragon Ball Dynamo's not doing great, so they're like, oh, well, if we put Boruto out, that's probably going to do even worse. Which is a very big possibility, and I can understand that. But I'm telling you, Boruto needs to start being more creative and more intriguing and just draw more people in, because you know what? I even forgot that there was a chapter out. Yeah, that's how much advertising they do. I didn't even know there was a chapter out. So if I didn't look and try to read Chainsaw Man, which Chainsaw Man has been getting much, much better than when I once quoted it before. And yeah, One Piece just came back too. So Boruto, Twin Vortex, let's get your shit together because you're losing me, kid. You're losing me. So I'm going to give this sumbitch an up or down, even though it really doesn't deserve an up or a down because it's just a piece of crap in my opinion as of right now. So Boruto, the Twin Vortex or Twin Blue Vortex, whatever, go bash me down in the comments. As of right now, I will definitely have to give you a big down. Now, that doesn't mean that I can, change this to an up eventually, but the last 2 to 3 chapters have been big downers. Now, I'm just going to give you a little bit of advice, Boruto, the Twin Vortex or Blue Vortex. Here's what you need to do. Include more action, get some more fighting, do a little throwback to Naruto or Sasuke. Hell, I know maybe you're trying to do this just so you can have, the 4th Hokage's, image and shit, and people are like, oh my gosh, the 4th Hokage, is he gonna come back? Or, oh man, they're talking about the 4th, and now Naruto knows the technique, now Boruto knows it. It's going down the family lineage. That's cool, but you know what? It is kind of lame when all you realize that you're just including your chakra on one point, including your chakra on another point, and you're just teleporting from one point to another point. That makes your jutsu kind of shitty. It does, because it just makes it seem that everybody can do it, and the only reason why B couldn't do it and fight the 4th Hokage during the old past interaction they had was because B just never tried it. So, you kind of made the 4th Hokage's technique look like shit too, Boruto and Kashi Koshin or Koshi Kashin, whatever the hell your name is. My name is Aaron. Thank you for joining me with 8 Minutes with Aaron. This might not have been as interesting as all my other videos, but hey, you watch it, you saw me, and that's the only thing that I care about. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.